What is the good word, everybody? Tiger727 back with a video. This video is a thank you to Eric at the Card Closet. A couple weeks back, he sent me a message in one of the YouTube videos, either mine or his, that he was going to send me a trade offer on Trading Card Database, which he ultimately did. Very, very lopsided trade, to be completely honest with you. Lopsided in my favor. So I was appreciative of the trade in of itself, and the fact that he was willing to trade so many cards for one card, which was very, very gracious of him. And of course, on top of that, he ends up sending me more cards. So we'll just get right to the trade. I believe these were all part of the trade. I have not gone back and looked at the specifics of the trade for this video. But we'll get right to it. Stan Pappy Fleer for the Tigers. One of these sticker cards that I needed. Some 88 Fleer. My not so favorite Paul Gibson. Don Henkel. Gary Pettis. Again, these are all part of the actual, if I remember right, these were all part of the actual trade that he submitted to me. And filled in a lot of one or two openings I needed to complete team sets or whatever. So Eric King Stadium Club, one of the variations with the letter E in the bottom there by the copyright. These cool Mickey Tettleton playing card. And a couple Cecil Fielder. Yeah, Score Fielder. And 95 Fleer. These ones are always hard to read. The fronts are so busy. Storm Davis. And some O2 Tops. Opening day, I believe these are. And some traded. This is a traded one. Scott Moore. Here's an opening day of Jose Macias. Actually got his autograph on a baseball at my first visit to Comerica Park back in 2001. I'm sorry, 2000. Summer of 2000 now. I was down there job hunting and had a free evening, so I shot over to Detroit and caught my first game and got his autograph, Tony Clark, Lance Parrish. Talked to Ernie Harwell at the backstop, and on my way out, I had like an hour and a half drive back to my hotel, Juan Gonzalez there, and on my way out, I was walking on the sidewalk in front of the ballpark, and I happened to look to the left into an entranceway, and Peter Gammons was walking out, and so I always liked Peter Gammons. That was still back in his ESPN days before he went to MLB Network. I think he's kind of semi-retired now. But these next ones here are some 2012 update that I needed for my set. So I stopped to talk to him for a brief second. Super nice guy, autographed the baseball. So all on one baseball is Jose Macias, Tony Clark, Lance Parrish, and Peter Gammons. Yeah. Ian Kinsler Topps Chrome. JV Stadium Club I didn't have. Justin Upton doing his Griffey impression there. Blowing the bubbles. And Torkelson. And if I'm not mistaken, again, I believe these were all the extras. Because he did send a quick note. It says, "Thanks for the trade, Greg. I hope you can enjoy or use the extras." And so the fact that the trade was lopsided in the first place and then he sent these, very, very much appreciative. I needed every one of these. Charlie Huff Electric Diamond with the Marlins. Cal Aldred Electric Diamond. If you guys watch all my previous videos, most of you know that I am working on the Electric Diamond set. Aaron Seeley. Eric giving up one of his, he must have had a double of that one, because I know he's a big Aaron Seeley guy. Grew up with Aaron Seeley. Nice Pudge there. 96 Fleer that I'm working on. Canseco with the Red Sox. Kind of forgot that he even played there, to be honest with you. Mo Vaughn was one of my favorite players as a kid. Mike Greenwell. He's 91 Fleer Provisions. Clemens. And some more Topps update. Beltran with the Cardinals. Will Middlebrooks. Fernando Rodney, a.k.a. Captain Crooked Cap. Matt Moore. Rodney actually wore his cap crooked, as much as it irritated me. I said maybe he could pitch better if he had his hat on straight. And I found out that he wore it in honor of his dad, because his dad always wore his hat crooked apparently. So then I was kind of like, okay, fine, I understand that. Billy Butler, Andrew McCutcheon, Wade Miley, D-backs. He sent me some this 84 Donruss, Jim Rice. Working on all, these are all sets that I'm working on. Bunch of 76 Topps, Twins team card, manager Gene Mock. I miss team cards and I miss manager cards. I wish Topps or somebody would come back with them. Steve Bry, Glenn Borgman, Jim Burton, playoff card from 75. The Reds and the Red Sox. Johnny Bench there on the left. I don't think I've ever even seen that card. Tom Johnson with the Twins. Phil Roof with the Twins. Reggie Cleveland. Bill Lee. Denny Boyle. When he sent me the message, he's like, hey, he goes, just so you know, some of the vintage I'm going to send you. And I assume that was like part of the trade. Or maybe he did indicate that he was going to send a few extras or whatever, but he said they're not in very good shape. In my opinion, these are very, very good shape. So I was, even when he said somewhere it might be a little bit, bad or whatever, I have no qualms whatsoever with these cards. These are great. Absolutely great. Dave May, nice Braves uniform there, nice image. And nice Carew card here. Batting leaders, Thurman Munson, Fred Lynn. Can't go wrong with that card. Rick Wise. Dick Drago, I think is how you pronounce that. Dave Goltz. Red Sox team card. Jim Willoughby. I don't know, Eric's a Red Sox fan, so he had some extras, obviously. Much appreciated. And to add on top of that, he sent me some 68s, 69s, and throw this one out there real quick. 81 Donruss, Jack Morris. Moving to 68 Topps, Ray Culp, the Red Sox. Mel Stottlemyre. Looking young there. Tony Cloninger. For those that are newer to my channel, I did do the graded Tigers team set from 68 because the Tigers won the World Series that year. It's the third of their 4 World Series wins. And Bob Locker here, nice White Sox outfit, or not outfit, but uniform. Even though I'm not a White Sox fan, I just like that vintage look to it. And I decided I'm gonna go for the rest of the set, not graded, but down the road, maybe if I could ever afford it, maybe try to go for the Ryan and the Pete Rose. I would probably get those graded, and the mantle. I'd get the mantle graded too, but that's a long way down the road. I don't see that in my near future. Juan Pizarro. Always like the Pirates uniforms. 67 strikeout leaders. Sent me this Marino, Topps Gold. And these 69s. Nice Ken Hawk Harrelson there. Frank Howard. Nice Jim Northrup. Jim Northrup used to do TV stuff for the Tigers. The last video had Willie Horton in it, and this video will have Willie Horton in it. Another Hawk Harrelson, Frank Howard again. And last but not least, 69 Topps Fred Lasher. So I'm assuming everybody that watches my channel knows about Eric at the Card Closet. If not, please go over there, give him a sub, watch his videos. Always something interesting. He's a Red Sox fan, Steelers fan, collects Laker cards. So just a fun channel. Tell he enjoys his collection, enjoys cards, and appreciates them for what they are. That's all I got. Hope everybody's doing well. We'll talk to y'all later.